We're at the Blue Lagoon in Vang Vieng. It's another one of the main tourist attractions, and it looks pretty darn cool. I don't know how, but like the Luang Prabang waterfall and then this, the water is just such a weird color. It's so different. But here so far we've seen there's quite a few activities like high jump, and then there's like a medium jump, some rope swings, and we'll continue down there and see what's up. But watching some of the people here and watching some of their jumps is pretty funny. Dude, some dude went in to go dive off of the high one and just like totally belly flopped. It's absolutely hilarious. Do it! Oh! I don't know if you can tell from like on the GoPro, but I'm still insanely burnt. That looked like a tomato. It's awesome, especially when the sun is beaming down onto my bright red chest. Wouldn't ask for anything else. Dude, are you going high?
Going up.
Get drunk, don't climb to jump. Wise words, very wise words. Whoa! Dude, how was the cliffing? Or the treeing?
The tree jumping, it was fun.
So good?
It was pretty good.
You absolutely, yeah, you absolutely killed some of those dives, dude.
Practice.
Practice makes perfect. All right, so we're done at the lagoon. We're gonna head back, see if our tuk-tuk driver's here, and kick it back to town. Pretty hungry, actually.
Get some dinner, watch football, have some beers.
So we just got off our bus that took us from Vang Vieng down to Vientiane. Now that we're here, we're about to catch a flight that goes from Vientiane to Hanoi. We have like, I don't know, about a couple hours. The flight leaves at 8 and it's international, so probably have to be there around like 5:30 or 6-ish. And then we're good to go, then we're flying. The other option was the bus ride, and we collectively, as a group, decided, yeah, it was like a 30-hour ride on the bus. I've only heard bad things online, so we just went for the flight, easy. Literally uploading a video on data while I wait for the airplane. I'm trying to board at the last second so I can finish this upload. Almost done, almost done. There we go. Video totally uploaded using cellular data. I never thought I'd ever do that. Here's Chris, here's me, and then I don't know where everyone else is.
We had a kerfuffle in our seats.
There's a seating kerfuffle. I have no idea where we're sitting right now, but these are our seats now. But we're on the plane to Vietnam. It smells like pork buns. I love pork buns. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
It gives us hope for some mid-flight pork buns.
I would love that. Anyways, let's hit up Vietnam. So, day 1 in Hanoi. We got in pretty late last night, and I'm whispering because people are sleeping and it's a small room. Our beds are like caves. It just goes inwards. It's actually pretty cool.
I like it.
But the amount of space that we have in the room is minimal. It's pretty minimal. All right, so we're out and about in the streets of Hanoi. Chris, Ed, and I just went to book our hostel for the next 2 nights in another place because the hostel we're staying in now doesn't have space for us. It's all right though, always fun to try new places, meet new people, and do new things. Yeah, right now we're just headed back to the hostel to collect Ed, Christian, all of our stuff, and then we're gonna run it back here. But last night we arrived pretty late, and it was crazy. Within a span of like 15 minutes last night, it was like probably around 12 a.m., we saw two dudes doing a wheelie on a super underpowered moped, and they were just flying down the road. We saw another guy defecating in a bush, like in the middle of the city, and numerous other crazy things. It's definitely a crazy place. And to cross the road, you don't wait for anything. You just cross, and bikes move around you. It's very counterintuitive and it feels super dangerous, but somehow it works. People selling balloons, cars and bikes everywhere. Oh my gosh. I really hope they stop for me and or go around me. We have found though, when you're crossing the road, the cars don't care so much to move for you. You kind of have to move for them, but the bikes, they care. I guess it's because if a bike hits you, it hurts them just as much as it's gonna hurt you. But if a car hits you, the car can brush it off, no big deal. We made the classic SIM card stop at Smartphone. Every time we get into a new city or a new country, we hit up the cell phone store to get a SIM card, just because it actually makes it so much easier to walk around the street. Like, you don't have to worry about not knowing where things are, getting lost. Super easy. And like, I just paid, I think, for 7 gigabytes of phone data at like 3 or 4G speeds, like 20 Canadian, so like 15 US or something like that. Super cheap. Going for some local food today. Should be interesting. Fun fact, in Hanoi, beer is actually cheaper than water.
Choice! Like this, Rob.
It's craziness, craziness. But yeah, going for fried pho with beef or chicken. I've looked online for some of the must-try things, and that was one of them.
And watch it smash.
Oh man, I can't wait. That looks amazing.
But I'll probably still end up.
I approve. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Review of that street food. Very happy with it. It was not bad at all. We are headed to some type of monument. I'm not sure. We're going to the War Museum originally, but it's closed on Mondays. So I believe we're just headed to a church or a pagoda or something like that. We're just gonna go explore the city. That is insanely beautiful. I don't know, I just love the architecture of churches. It's always super cool. Anyways, we've decided to do one more tourist activity before we call it a vlog or end the vlog. That is getting egg coffee. I googled this place and it said it was the best egg coffee in Vietnam, and it's just up there and to the left. So we're gonna hit it up. And there it is, the myth, the legend, the egg coffee. So I must say that egg coffee, really not bad at all. Definitely recommend you give it a try when in Vietnam. It tasted like creme brulee. It really reminded me of creme brulee, and there's people riding bikes all around me. This is crazy.
Why are we standing in the middle of...
All right, and we're back in the hostel. It was an awesome day. Very fun exploring Hanoi for the first time. Did you enjoy?
Yeah, it was great.
It was great. You heard it here first from Christian. Anyways, we're gonna have a good night. We're gonna go have some beers with all the boys. We're gonna go have some free beers with all the boys, and then just gonna call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you all in another one.